Hey, my name's Lisa Graft. I'm the Executive Director of Roots and Wings, and today I just wanted to share a little story of the heart of Roots and Wings, this entire nonprofit that we're creating and the community that we're building around it. So the story of how it kind of came to be was I got hired to work in financial services, in the financial services industry, which I laugh at because I had a career in radio. Like, I've been in radio for 14 years. I have zero concept of anything financial services related at all. All I know is it's math and a bunch of acronyms. And so I got hired because of my lack of knowledge of the financial services industry, so I could help tell the story of our advisors and the people who serve clients like me who don't know that much about it. And in trying to create this story of how we serve our clients, we came up with the concept of roots and wings. We really help clients dig into what's important to them so that they're rooted, and then the expression of their generosity is their wings. And so that's kind of how it began. And it really started out for me as this is a marketing concept, and it was very matter of a fact. Until we started putting it into practice. And then we got to hear these stories of clients who are living out this roots and wings type of story. We're hearing stories of the widow who feels so alone and also doesn't know if she's financially okay, maybe feels a lack of purpose because she served as the primary caregiver, and now what does she do? And stories of people who are like staring down the barrel of retirement going, I can't retire, not because I'm not financially okay, but because I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what my purpose is after that. So it was these types of stories that started really snowballing, and then Roots and Wings kind of took on a life of its own. And in this, taking on a life of its own and hearing all of these stories, gathering all of this feedback, I also realized that I was living a Roots and Wings story. I was the one who needed Roots and Wings before it was even created. And so I needed some financial guidance. I needed some help figuring out my purpose after a divorce. I needed to be nurtured, and I needed to make sure I was living within my values to help trickle into all of those other areas that I was struggling in. And so I realized I was receiving the gift of Roots and Wings before it was created. And that's why I'm so passionate about bringing it to you. I want so bad for you to have everything you need, all of the resources and curriculum and encouragement and sound bites, and I want you to go throughout your day knowing that you've got a community in Roots and Wings that genuinely cares for you wherever you're at. If you're struggling with purpose, if you're struggling financially, if you're in the middle of grief or trauma or transition or whatever it is, we created Roots and Wings just for you, and not as experts per se, but we're living it as well. Like, I am living proof that I'm still journeying through my own Roots and Wings story, and I just want to invite you into mine, and I want you to invite me into yours. And so you might be asking, oh, why another nonprofit? I don't know of another nonprofit who combines all of the areas that Roots and Wings does, between values, purpose, financial education, and nurture. Like, that combination is so powerful. Because what if you have all the money in the world, but you don't know what to do with it because you don't really know how to name what's important to you, and you are struggling to figure out your purpose? Like, we can help with that. Or if you know your purpose, but kind of struggling with your finances and hoping it all kind of works itself out, we can help with that. Like, that's why we're here. And that's why the combination of the pieces that we are bringing and putting together and offering to you are so powerful. And so I hope you take advantage of everything that Roots and Wings has to offer you so you can really begin living and leaving your own legacy.